Hello everybody, welcome to Big Mix Little Plot. We're in the house at the moment. It's a bit trashed because I've just been trashing it. We've been busy, we've been very, very busy. So there's going to be like an amalgamation of footage because things progressed at such a pace that it sort of got away from me, I'll be honest. And GoPro batteries are not great. Or at least they'd be better if I was better at staying on top of things and charging them and being a better filmmaker, but I'm just not. So we're in the house at the moment. I'll try and make the video as fluid as possible, but it's probably going to be a fair bit janky. So yeah, I'm sorry, but I really think there's been so much happening and you've just got to see it. I'm really, really, really excited. Lizzie and I are making some big moves, so I really want you to come along with us. Just before we crack on, I'll just show you where our chilies are up to. So, got like lots of Lizzie's houseplants here. We've got some nice ring of fires they need potting on. We've got super hot tall in there. A couple of orange habaneros still knocking around in there. These are little sweet peppers. And then we have habaneros that are on the second stage of potting on. They're not looking great, but I think I've burnt the roots on them using a slightly too high feed when they were in the cells. So I'm not going to feed them now for a little while because they've got like a good a peat compost, perlite, vermiculite and regular compost mix. We've got another flight of habaneros going. So that's they're all seeded in. They're basically the cells that these ones and these ones came out of. And then on the top, lots and lots and lots of happy little plots. And a lot of it's in aid of this stuff. This is my brown sugar, mango, habanero and ghost chili sauce. It's not nearly as hot as it sounds, because I didn't put too many chilies in, but because of like the nice blends of ghost chilies and habaneros, it comes in, it hits hard, and then it goes. Do you know what I mean? So it's got that nice initial kick, and then once you're done eating it, it's like you're not feeling it an hour later. So if anybody wants any, just drop us an email. That I don't charge anything. But yeah, just do it for the love of it, do you know what I mean? So, I'll splice in some footage now, and then you'll see future Mick in a minute, because I'll do some filming when we get to the allotments. Thanks very much, past Mick. You're very, very welcome, future Mick. We've got really big, exciting news. So it's a big new chapter starting on the allotments this year. 2024 is shaping up to be something really special. So Lizzie's name came up on the list. Proper cheddar. The only thing is, it's next door to a plot with a substantial amount of bamboo growing. If you've ever had to dig up bamboo, you will know what a nightmare that is. Bamboo is a rhizome, so it spreads. It's like a grass, but it's a gnarly, mean grass. It tends to spread. It tends to spread by rhizoming, which means it spreads through its roots. So the roots are about a foot and a half down. And when you're trying to dig them up, it's like trying to dig up like woven steel, but it's as strong as steel and as durable as rubber, if that makes any sense. It just takes all of the strength out of you when you're trying to dig it up. So we've got a fair bit to show you. So first off, on the outside, it's just a little bit rough now. We've got brambles and stuff like that growing as we walk on. The greenhouse, next to no panels in it. That's obviously going to need resorting. The shed itself, the doors come off the shed, but that's a fairly easy fix. We'll either need new hinges or just stronger screws to hold it in place, and maybe something proper to hold the door in place, because like it's a flat plastic panel, and there's a loop there. Then it was getting held on by a rope. The wind gets that. The wind's obviously had hold of it, and it's, the rest is history. We've got black bags here. No idea what's in them. We'll have to check. We have got some scaffold boards that were left for us, which is good. We'll have to see how rotten or anything like that they are, but they don't look in too bad nick. And you know yourself, scaffold boards are really hard wearing, so with any luck they'll be okay. This brings us up to the crux of things now. It has been tarped off and the soil underneath is of brilliant quality. There's just a lot of weeds growing through it, but if we manage it correctly, then I don't think we're going to have any problems. That and we're going to have chickens on this side, so chicken plot. Very happy with chicken plot. If we come here, we've got, there's a bit of chicken wire up here where it looks like they've fought a losing battle against getting the bamboo out. But the bamboo itself, it's come right through the fence. So we're going to need to dig at least 1.5 foot down. We've already got the panels. Lizzies, the smaller one, has bought about £200 worth of shed roof panels. So with any luck, we'll be able to dig all this out, which is going to be like one of the 12 labours of Hercules, and we're going to run plastic roof panelling in the ground to try and create a sort of hopefully airtight barrier against these.
But I think it'll work, right? And the reason I think it'll work is because someone's done it there.
Yeah.
And there's no bamboo come through.
Yeah, there's like a well here where it hasn't been absorbed yet, which is really good. So
I really do think the plastic plan.
Yeah, it's a very good shout.
I don't know about whether we should be putting plastics into the earth, but at the end of the day,
it's that
the alternative is a grow nothing.
You know what I mean? So you're limited on the choices that you have, because even the chickens aren't going to be able to knock down. Like, I mean, even the likes of that, that's so strong.
Yeah.
It's like steel in the ground.
I think we were really lucky in that, like, we thought about it enough to get like a UV stable plastic and stuff. So hopefully it won't like break down. Or
you'd have to like volley it everywhere to degrade it. It's just, as I say, it is just going to be hard. And then we have got a substantial portion of bamboo in this back corner, which is going to be a task to get out.
Give it its proper name.
Bambley Boo. Yeah, the Bambley Boo, the devil. Yeah, the spreading devil. Underneath this, what I can only assume is decent earth. He's had it, the person previous to us has had it covered. So thank you, whoever had this, thank you so much. That's just taken weeks and weeks and weeks of work, and if anything, you may have slowed the advance of the bamboo as well. So thank you so much. I can understand why you probably didn't want to carry it on, because it does look like you fought a losing battle. We're happy to take up the mantle. This side is fantastic. I could throw spuds in this today. So this side is really, really good. We have got a couple of, we've got a shed. So we have 2 sheds on here, one for storage and one we'll probably use. We might find a way to incorporate with the chickens.
No, I think, like, because it's got no side on it, I think what I was going to do is just, like, shed without one side. It's mental. But I was thinking we could just take the extra paneling off it, put a little bit more structure around it, and then maybe use it as a bit of a lean-to for sitting in the summer, so we can watch the chickens. Yeah, that'd be nice.
That'd be nice. And there is a big tree. There is also a significant rodent problem in this corner of the allotments as well. There's a lot of space, especially the bamboo plot. The bamboo plot next door to us, I'll mix in some footage of that in a moment. But the bamboo plot next door to us is has run amok. So I'm imagining there'll be a fair population of rodents in there as things stand. So we're gonna have to put some. We're gonna use traps, because traps might seem inhumane, but then poison I think is far worse, because you're literally poisoning your own food chain. So you're delivering poison to whatever eats the rats, the worms, the maggots, the flies, or even other rats. So you just don't want poison in a food chain, especially if we've got livestock.
I think as well, because we've got the dog and potentially we're going to have chickens as well.
Yeah, we don't want the dog eating anything.
I don't want to risk it. I really, really don't.
Yeah, it's one of your big hobbies, isn't it, love? The spending money on vet bills. It's like one of your passions. Yeah. So we're going to put, we've robbed my mum's steel bin, sorry mum, so we've robbed my mum's steel bin, and we're going to drill some holes in it and use that as a burning bin.
Just for the bamboo, because anything we try and do with to compost the bamboo, it's just gonna embed itself. And
you can have the bamboo hot composted as much as you like. All it'll do is out-survive any competition. It's literally designed to go where other things can't go. So
it'll literally just bed itself in, and if it beds itself into the compost bin, we're just going to pick it up from one place and move it somewhere else.
No, it will be in there forever, do you know what I mean? And we're good at what we do, we really love what we do, but I'm not fighting bamboo. I'm not fighting bamboo, I'll put it that way. But yeah, please stay tuned for all updates and stuff like that, because we are really excited to get into 2024. Hopefully you'll follow along with us. If you like the video, if you'll subscribe, we'd be very grateful. But there is a huge amount of potential here, and if we can take something that it's obviously had love put into it to get it even to where it is, because this by no means is a bad plot. This is just, it's got some problem areas, but like, we can count on one hand the amount of tip trips that we're going to have to do, which is a godsend, because we've lost a couple of summers just sat outside the recycling centre trying to get rid of rubbish that other people have left on other plots. So we are really grateful to the allotment guys who provided us with the opportunity to make something of this. I know it was our turn, but it still doesn't we're thinking about if we had to wait another year for Lizzie to get her on, because mine would end up having, we'd need 2 floors on mine. Do you know what I mean? For all your ambitions.
You'd end up with chickens on yours.
Yeah.
All these brambles will compost, won't we? It's just the bamboo.
The brambles themselves, no, I don't know, because the thorns turn into roots. So they might need to go as well, but
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, but we'll keep you updated, and hopefully we'll be able to have you follow along and see what we can make of it. Oh, at the end, our first and slightly long day, Mum. Bit of a long day. Yeah, we've managed to clear the whole left-hand side. Lizzie and my mum knocked it out of the park. I just played with fire all morning, to be fair. But yeah, it's... to
be fair, all I did was go and buy a rake, so your mum battered her.
Yeah. It's now 7 in the morning. We are at the allotments. You can hear the chickens are calling. It's gonna stay dry for a couple of hours. The big thing today is we're getting a digger on to take the bamboo out of Lizzie's. It's if you've ever dug out bamboo, you'll understand exactly why. And if you think getting a digger on is an extreme measure, go and try digging out some bamboo, then tell me what you think. So we're really excited. I don't know, like, if the lad who's on the digger is going to mind getting filmed. It's the same lad as last time. I'll try and keep him out of it. He's a boss lad, Darren, but as I say, yeah, not everyone wants to be a celebrity, you know what I mean? But so we'll get going and try and get it in a state that we can use it, do you know what I mean? And then once the bamboo's cleared, we've got sheeting to put in along the fence line. Once the sheeting's done, we've got like roof sheeting, so we're going to put that in along the fence line so that the bamboo can't grow through from the neighbouring allotments. And then it's chickens then. So the chickens, if any stray bamboo bits get in, the chickens will just monster it. But we're really excited. I'm really excited for Lizzie as well, because she helped me with so much with mine, so much. Like, all of the infrastructure on mine basically is like with her help. So this is the very least that she deserves. So if you're watching, love, you know we love you, girl. You know what I mean? But it's going to be a really good day. I'm really excited. Digger's on now. So progress is being made. Let's say some of these root systems are absolutely ruthless. Like, if you've ever had to dig up bamboo, you'll know just getting something like that out can take an hour. Like, and If you've done it quicker, well done to you, but I doubt you have. Honestly, it's shocking the amount of time that this would have taken. Well, we are very grateful to our mates in the digger there. We've been at it all day, so a lot happened. Lizzie and I have put out all of these beds, so we've got beds marked now. We've just gone down to we call it the clamp. It's basically just a rectangle made of breeze blocks that they dump leaves and grass cuttings in, so it's some really good stuff to really turbocharge the soil. So we're going to get some of that down, cover it with cardboard, and then cover it with fresh compost. Hopefully the cardboard will break down and put a lot of carbon into the soil, and then we will then I think we're about done for the day. Then we've got a fair bit done today. We've done, I'm struggling to remember where we left off, to be fair, on while we were on here, but things have happened. I'm gonna put some B-roll in of the digger coming on and stuff like that. A lot happened. So essentially, the digger came on, dug up 1 million or so of these. This is the extremely light version of this because I've been smashing it on the floor to try and get the soil off so it can be disposed of. Yes, that's just the roots of the bamboo. That came from about 12 inches to 18 inches underneath the soil, so you're not pulling that out. If you have a look up here, traps. So we've almost backfilled the trench that was dug. So what we've done is we put a layer of membrane up, then a layer of hardened plastic, like roofing plastic, up to try and separate our side from the bamboo side so that it doesn't rise on through the fence. We have been trying to backfill the trench, but the topsoil is extremely wet. We've had nothing but rain for a good 2 weeks, and I mean like proper heavy rain, so this hasn't gone as quickly as we would have liked it to. That said, yeah, there's still bits of bamboo in here as well that need digging out. Yeah, I'll do a little video of us trying to dig that out, just to give you an idea of, if you've never dug up bamboo, it'll give you an idea of what we're fighting. I'm really happy with what we've done. Yeah, but it's just, this is where the chickens are going to be, which is the really big news. We're getting chickens, so we're very excited about this. Lizzie significantly more so than me, because you've wanted chickens for a while, haven't you? Yeah, so got coop building, we've got gas piping that we're going to use to build a chicken run, and yeah, it's gonna be fun, right? I think we'll throw some grass down, throw some bits down, and see how we get on from there, eh? So this is where we're going to conclude the video. Hope everyone's enjoyed it. Please hit the like button if you've liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more nonsense we get up to. You can see here, we've weighted down the cardboard until we've got the rest of the cardboard from the house. Once we've got a layer of cardboard down, then we're going to empty these compostings onto the bed itself, and then just do them like 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, so thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.